Good morning, students. I hope you are feeling better at home. Today we will start your new chapter probability. Okay, probability means uncertainty. Okay, so before study the word probability, we want to know some term which is very useful for knowing probability, like experiment. Okay, random experiment outcomes, equally likely outcomes. Okay, so first we will start experiment. Experiment, what is experiment? An operation which gives some well defined outcomes is known as experiment. Okay. An operation which gives some well defined outcomes known as experiment. For example, tossing a coin. Okay, when we will toss a coin, then we always find it will be head or it will be tail. Second, throwing a dice, when we will throw a dice, it will be either 1, either 2, either 3, either 4, or either 5 or 6. Okay, but it never comes 7 anywhere. So these are called well defined outcomes. Okay, and these outcomes are known as event. Each outcomes known as event. Okay, second, random experiment. What is random experiment? Okay, an experiment in which all the possible outcomes are known, but which one come first we cannot predict. Such an event is known as, or such an experiment is known as a random experiment. Random experiment. What is random experiment? An experiment in which all the possible outcomes are known, but we cannot predict in advance which one come first. Such type of experiment is known as random experiment. For example, tossing a coin, tossing a coin. Second, throwing a dice, or also we can write as tossing a die. Okay, if dice, then it will be two die. Okay, means plural of die is known as dice. Okay, third, drawing a card of well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Okay, drawing a card from well shuffled pack of 52 cards. Okay, so your next heading will be some useful random experiment, or some useful example. Okay, some useful example of a random experiment. First one, tossing a coin. Tossing a coin, then possible outcomes equal to 2. Then our sample space. Sample space means what is a sample space, and it is denoted by capital S. Sample space is denoted by capital S. Sample space means what the possible outcomes come when any experiment going to occurs that put into set form, that is called sample space, and it is denoted by capital S. Okay, so if a coin is tossed, then there is two possibility, it will be head or tail, and if these are written in the form of set, then these are said to be sample space. Okay, and it is denoted by capital S. So S equal to H and T. H for head and T for tail. Okay. So when a coin is tossed, then possible outcomes will be 2, and our sample space will be head or tail. Second, tossing two coins simultaneously or together. Okay, tossing two coins together. We can also write simultaneously. Okay, then possible number of outcomes will be outcomes equal to 4. So our sample space will be head, It means in both the faces, uh, head will show, or head tail head, or tail. These are the four possibilities. Okay, so when two coins tossed simultaneously, then total number of possible outcomes will be equal to 4, and our sample space will be head tail head, or tail. Okay, when third one, when three coin tossed together, then possible number of outcomes will be 8. Okay, so sample space equal to head head tail, yes, double T, head tail head tail head. Okay, head tail TST, 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 T double H. Okay, double TH. Okay, and then last triple T. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8. These are the 8 possibilities. Okay, note, if n coin tossed, then what is the possible outcomes? So possible outcomes equal to, look here, if one coin is tossed, then it will be 2, two coin, then it will equal to 4, and 3 coin, then it will be 8. It means 2 to the power 1 equal to 2, 2 to the power 2 equal to 4, 2 to the power 3. Means when one coin tossed, then possible to, if two coin tossed 4. Okay, so if n coin, then it will be 2. 2 means if one coin tossed, then possible outcomes will be 2. So here 2 to the power n. Okay, so possible outcomes equal to 2 to the power n. Okay, now fourth, throwing a die. Throwing a die. Then total number of possible outcomes equal to 6, and our sample space equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, and when two dice are thrown together, then it will be 36. Okay, so when two dice thrown, total possible number of outcomes will be 3. So your homework is that to write all the possible 36 event that is called sample space. You have to write in your homework copy. Okay. Thank you for watching.